Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all good? I hope so. Hey, y'all, let me ask you something. How does it make you feel when someone says, well, other people have it worse? See, I was scrolling through social media and just reading the comments. Y'all know how I do. And what I noticed is that when somebody is trying to express how they feel or what they're going through, some people love to respond with, well, look at it this way. There's somebody out there that have it worse. Like, why do people do that? I never truly understood what that meant. I don't know if people say that because they feel like it's supposed to make you feel better or they don't know what to say or do in that moment. I'm not sure because saying other people have it worse, it's not changing what I'm going through. And sometimes you have to be careful with that because you could be talking to the person who actually has it worse, but you just don't know it. Because whenever they try to talk to you, you invalidate their feelings. You're invalidating their feelings by saying other people have it worse. And then you may be the main one who is always saying, if you ever need me, just call. Or if you need to talk, you know I'm here. But when you say things like other people have it worse or that happens everywhere, that really doesn't help. So I saw a video where a woman's car had been broken into for the second time by some little young boys, and she was fed up. She was explaining her situation, saying, yeah, don't move to this city, don't even waste your time. And she said that the reason that they moved to that area is because it was supposed to be safer, less crime. But now the riffraff, as she said, was coming over there. And the people in her comments were saying, well, girl, that happens everywhere. And you know what? That might be true. But guess what? Saying that happens everywhere isn't getting her truck fixed. She is still going to have to take off work, spend money she wasn't planning on spending, whether she has a savings account, rainy day fund, insurance, or not. That is still an inconvenience. And folks get up, they go to work every day, they work hard for the things that they need and want, and they shouldn't have to put up with that type of mess. So to say, girl, that happens everywhere, or don't you have insurance, or girl, some people out there don't even have a car. Saying things like that isn't making anything better. And another reason you have to be careful saying things like that is because you could actually be the straw that breaks the camel's back. You don't know how much more that person can take. You don't even know if it's the last straw. I know within my family and my friend group, before we get into any deep conversations, we always ask like, listen, okay, before we get into this, do you just want me to listen or do you want advice? That way, we know what they need from us in that moment. Because sometimes when you just start giving advice or sharing your story, it comes off as if you made the situation about yourself. So going into the conversation, setting a boundary, it shows that we're providing a safe space for that person to share whatever they're going through. And I'm not sure if you all have ever read the book, The Gifts of Imperfection by Brene Brown. But in the book, she was talking about a situation where she felt embarrassed and she felt shame. And she knew she needed to talk to somebody, but it couldn't be just anybody. Even though she has a lot of friends, there were only a few that she knew she could talk to who would be able to show compassion while she was in that state of mind, like almost to the point of having anxiety. And she said the reason you have to be careful when choosing the person you want to talk to when you're in a vulnerable state is because, and I quote, if we share our story or our shame story with the wrong person, they can easily become one more piece of flying debris in an already dangerous storm. End quote. And that is so true because talking to the wrong person or hearing from the wrong person in a time of distress or disappointment or heartbreak can make an already tumultuous storm worse. So let's talk about this, okay? How do you feel when you're going through something and someone says, well, you know, other people have it worse? Let's talk about it, y'all. See you down in the comments. Talk to you later.